threw me for a loop too. Like in the beginning, I wasn't sure what was happening as she switched to the second character, and then after a while, I was like, "Oh, that was brilliant." She played like just all these different roles from her family, and she played them really, really well. And I could relate to a lot of what she said too. You know, I'm just like, "Oh man," I'm like, now I know why Gio told me to come here. It's like, all right, yeah, similar journey.
I needed to see you. I haven't seen you in so long.
That's true.
And because I knew you would be touched by it.
Oh, absolutely. Man, she's amazing, first of all. She's amazing. And it had so many things in it. I mean, it was fun. It was every moment anyway was absolutely deep and touching. You know, you can just pass by and oh, that was so fun. No, it wasn't just that. It was that and. That's why I need some time to let it. Like when you pour the wine on a carafe and you wait for the alcohol to evaporate a little bit, and then you have the real thing. I need to do that. I need a bottle, basically.
And as far as mental illness, did you give you a different insight into it, and to your own being a woman as well?
Sure, of course, all of it. The fear, the jealousy, the envy, everything. So like everything is like exponentially driven in this contest, really. Yeah.
We talked this morning about taking her time,
Right.
allowing the moments to
Right.
have a life of their own, and she did that.
Did you see any of this before?
Yeah, I filmed it on Wednesday, and I filmed her many times over the years.
But doing this piece?
Segments, just pieces.
Okay.
And then on Wednesday I saw the whole thing. And it's even different now.
Oh, well, I'm sure. Also, when you have many people around you, I mean, there's always a different energy and you interact differently.
Right. Sue, congratulations.
Oh, Gio, the awesome documentary filmmaker. This is a comedian that you should be filming her. She's a lot more interesting.
Hi, I'm Gio.
Hi, Allison Grillo.
Good. So what do you take away? What do you feel that you've now experienced this?
I feel that Shyla has simply marvelous range as an actress and a lot of emotion. Her looks, her dark looks seem to represent a deep soulfulness, a deep sense of hurt, but also a deep sense of life. You just want to look into her eyes and experience the very rich story that she's expressing.
And what about the story? What do you take away from that as far as mental illness and just kind of?
I would say that I take away from the story that mental illness is very complicated. It not necessarily one person's fault, but it occurs from a variety of influences, from parents, from a parent, from a mom, from a dad. Everybody has problems, and everyone contributes to the mental illness of a child. But they also contribute love, and we have a sense that the protagonist is going to be okay, and that's partially the credit of her, but it's also perhaps the credit goes to the parents and the sisters who do have a sense of humanity, particularly the father. The father, to me, was a very appealing character. Obviously, a very perhaps vulgar, if I could say so, or very flawed character. But he also had a rather appealing personality, which suggests that he truly did love his daughter. In fact, that was obvious at the end. That was explicit at the end, toward the end, with a conversation, the telephone conversation, in which he said he loved her, and she said she loved him. You know, that really suggests a sense of his humanity.